Attention, citizens. You may now resume your approach and all abiding citizens will not receive.
Come on, girl!
Any longer. Intruder, identify yourself.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X6. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am. My orders are to help you capture the synth in Libertalia. I'll be waiting there when you're ready.
We may have an enemy nearby. Careful, ma'am. I don't think we're alone.
Wait. Did you hear something? Gotta stay frosty.
Find anything useful?
Show your face! Come on, I dare you! Only a fucking coward hides.
Think you can
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
lucky heads?
How much you got left?
Ain't nothing.
Yes. Nice.
Da. Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
What do you mean by reset his cognitive processes?
Put more simply, the recall code will render him unconscious, even while he's still standing. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Hey da!
Hey,
What can I do for you? Sure, go ahead and take a look.
sweet.
Oh Mann, der will Hilfe, ha? Minuteman? So, also passiert das. Das tut mir leid. Diese Welt ist echt am Arsch. Nein, oh nein!
Well
Judging by
done.
your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of the
Just like
Institute.
me. So, made it to the
Tell
top.
me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592 initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss? Are you okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something! Hell yeah! Yes! Do it again! You having fun? Huh? I could do this all day.
Nice work, man. I'll take the synth back. This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Hey,
Yes. Hope you find what you're looking for.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us. and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am.
Okay, das habe ich schon bemerkt, du Idiot.
When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you. I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen
Doctor,
from you?
you've requested another synth memory reset. May I ask for what reason?
You want a reason? Ineptitude, aggression, disorderly behavior, overall insubordination. I could go on, but we'd be here for hours.
Very well, I'll schedule it in.
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow...
Die Synths sind kein
sentient
Besitztum,
beings.
du Arsch.
You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill Monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corsair will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Being non-organic, these rats won't affect me. You, that's a different story.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Did you expect it to?
No, of course not. It was far more likely that it would just blow up. But it didn't. You made it in. Were you able to find the serum?
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences
Protect
look
and
stable.
serve.
Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
How are you going to test it?
On myself, of course. That was the plan. This serum will only counteract the specific strain of FEV that I infected myself with. There's no telling what it might do to anyone else. All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
What did you require?
Hey, it's Whisper. Whisper's back.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! See, Jazz, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
I'm just glad he's alive.
I know it wasn't the reunion you were hoping for, but I'm happy you got to see him all the same. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
Contacting Patriot is my top priority.
If you get the opportunity to upload the holotape, do it. With Patriot's help, maybe we can score a major victory for Synths.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the Synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 Synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital, but the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the Synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
So, das ist erstmal genug, denke ich. Ich bin nicht sicher, was hier auf mich zukommt. Also, bis dann. Ich mag es nicht, den Cursor auszuschalten, aber wenn es sein muss. Bis demnächst. Tschüss.